Mr. Witness, we want to thank you very much for coming up with this information and alerting us that a source of conflict currently brews between your people and people of Tucson. I want to ask, besides Washington Wallow, several other prominent citizens of this county have passed. Besides, would it be Nebo? Has there been any other case of a living person being buried with a dead person?
Well, that's the reason why I told you right now. They say from Tucson it was customary, but for we the Grand Gedeh, it's not customary. At the time they were doing it, they say it's supposed to be done to great people. But great people that died never did that before. So maybe probably they got their own personal motives.
Are you related to the late Washington Wallow?
Yeah. Yes.
What's the relationship?
First cousin.
First cousin.
Yes.
We want to express our sympathy. Then the next question is, how did the family receive his death news?
Well, you know, at the time, everybody was living in fear. Samuel Doe administration. People outside of Grand Gedeh felt it. But I can tell we in Grand Gedeh felt it more than anybody else. Can you imagine the young man coming to Grand Gedeh, not passing through the first district we from, flying all the time? Only one time when he was president for 10 years, he traveled by road through our district. But since the execution of the first PRC members from that district, he never passed there again. He only fly to Grand Gedeh. That young man, I tell you, he was more dictatorial than any other president in my life I have ever seen in Liberia.